Hello Cobrats and welcome back to Super Mario Maker. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we gave it a good ditch effort to do some Super Expert Mode challenges in the 100 Mario Challenge, and of course I didn't fully succeed. I won a little bit on a level that could very well pass as high normal or mid expert, I don't know. But either way, we are done out of that. I was kind of messing around with my computers to close out of Sony Vegas because it was open for some reason. And yeah, we're going to be doing some event courses. Let's just start off with Squid Sisters versus Bloopers because it's pretty relevant in Splatoon being just over a year old and the test fire being a thing again to get another wave of people playing the game. Anyway, enough talking about the stuff, let's actually get into the level. Let's get right into the level because I've been saying things like that quite a bit. I'm pretty sure there's a thing where you can choose your path, so maybe I can do it twice if the things are going to be different. Recording this the same day as the previous episode, so I still have the very mild cold that I've had. Ew, Callie, I'm more of a Team Marie person because that's who I played as in my team and usually sided with, except for a couple things I would have sided with Callie for something. I don't really remember what I would, but oh yeah, snowmen over sandcastles, even though I do live in Florida. But I usually sided with Marie because I'm always for the secondary sidekick character in a lot of things, like Diddy Kong over Donkey Kong, Luigi over Mario. I always say the same stuff. Tails over Sonic because I've just done Sonic Unleashed, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's just get out of this, and we're still Callie. Almost want to say Marie because I'm more of a fan of Marie, as I said, and it's like a 3 right there or something. I don't know, see what all this stuff's like. Oh yeah, it's like Squid Eyes or something. Oh, maybe it's like the bloopers and how they're all bloopified. Let's be a squid even though we haven't set our ink up. Arrows and stuff. We're doing a squid jump, whoa! And we're starting to fight the bloopers. Well, the bloopers are kind of squids, so shouldn't they be on our side? Because they're not exactly Octarians or whatever they are, the Octo Army. Can I get up there? I guess I just have to, oh, wait for a cloud, that's convenient. Hey you, get off my cloud, like Hotel Mario. Look at all this stuff, let's see exactly what it is. Is it, it's kinda hard to tell. I honestly can't really discern whatever that is, but oh well. Yeah, the Splatfest sound, and unfortunately Splatfests are no longer a thing unless they're going to start doing them again, because the final one was Callie vs. Marie. Let's play this again so I can get the Marie side. Because, ew, Callie, I got your costume. I'm just swiping things and that was my phone making sound for notification, so I should probably check it in a second once I'm done with this. But oh well, let's just get into this. Did I even get my thing yet? Okay, I get it right here. Let's be Marie. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice. Do the thing where I do the appeal stuff. It's like, come on, or booyah. They should add a couple more things for left and right. Like, one that would be like, come here, or stop that. Even though come on usually means come here and booyah means you're doing great, or we're about to win. Unless it changes in the last second, which sometimes it does when it says the other team is in danger, but suddenly they overtake you by 10 points. I've had times where that has happened. Of course, I might be over-exaggerating, but there are times where I've won or lost by 0.1%, and those were crazy times. I'm pretty sure we're just going through the same path, but yeah. Still playing as Marie, the Squid Sister that I prefer, as an inkling incantator of incantations. Yeah, do my great platforming. Gotta incorporate these great skills, even when I'm not doing crazy challenges. That's why I like doing event courses. It's made by like official game developer-ish people, and you just have an overall good time, not a bad time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Singing not along to the music because I'm just do-do-dooting to it. But yep, let's finish this level again. It's like I've done it twice just by changing one of the extraneous variables, even though that was the independent variable because of the terminology. Did I even get a better time? I don't know. My time is 109, world record's 34, but I definitely didn't get 34. And yes, we've got the Marie costume. How far am I in recording? 6.5 minutes, maybe right on the dot 6 minutes. Actually, probably more like 5 minutes because I took like 1.5 to 2 minutes getting into the game. So yep, that's the most recent one right there. And then there's Sean's Mossy Mole Mischief. Might as well try that out. The Monty Moles kind of give me trouble back in the thing. Oh yeah, Sean the Sheep. That's like the thing with the stuff in the weird commercials for mattresses that you see. I always get those things confused, like, is it a mattress commercial, or is it just a thing with sheep doing things? And there's also, like, the one commercial where all the sheep were singing, Bohemian Rhapsody, or was it that? A certain Queen song, couldn't really remember, or was it Under Pressure, I don't know. All Queen songs are pretty good. Whoa, what's going on? It's looking all sheep like drink the Kool-Aid and all that stuff that has to do with politicalism, political radical Islamic stuff. Didn't even grab any of those stars, and kind of feel like I should have some kind of transformation costume. That'd be funny if I just turned into like a very low-res kind of sheep. Yeah, sorry for how sniffly I sound. So there was like no point for that. A, B, C, D. Is it trying to teach me the alphabet here in Super Mario Maker, a game that's rated E10? Yeah, I see why it's rated E10 for some of the levels that could kind of irk your face off. That's a new thing to say, irk your face off. I don't know. I'm liking how facey that looks. Sounding all sniffly, why? It'd be funny if I could wall jump off of those donut rings. There we go, instead I hit a P-switch. Watch out for the enemies, I almost got killed by stuff, but that's not something I have to worry about. Whoa, what is going on here? Breakfast, lunch, dinner? Coming up on dinner time, but it's going to be a little bit later when I eat. It's 6:22 as I am recording this, PM Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to order some pizza-related items, so even more carbohydrates, and I should probably get that checkpoint right there. Weak voice sounding, gotta put a weird nostrilism to my voice. My Valerian is very nostril. Dang, I just spittled on the screen, I saw that. Well, more towards my pop filter instead of the screen, because my screen is a big TV kind of up high. Even though there are times where it may end up in that place. Is this the same place? And I got killed in a place where I didn't expect to be killed, oh boy. Let's just hit the P-switch, be careful of all the balls. Oh no, they're coming my way, but the shell was bouncing in a certain location to where it wouldn't have been bad. I always say things like that. At a point to where it was bad for me. Let's go into this thing house of stuff. It's like in the actual normal Mario Brothers Super-ness where you go into the pipe to get into World War II. I guess that might have been Shaun the Sheep sound. I don't know, I don't really know a lot about all these event courses that I do. Of course, I can read through all the descriptions, which I sometimes neglect to do. I was just skimming through it. Oh man, all these invisible blocks is bringing me Vietnam flashbacks to earlier today. And I also saw like a video on Facebook of how some warriors at Vietnam, what is this, Beowulf? Soldiers in Nam used to do the marriage of weenies out of their shotguns, which was interesting. Let's see if I can just bounce up this way and things carefully. Is this what counts as a mini boss? These homing bullet bills and a single cannon at the top? Reminds me of the Monty Mole boss battle back in New Super Mario Bros. Original for the DS. That'd make for a good Let's Play, but I still want to do Mario games too close together, and I don't know. Could be a good one-player Mario game, but that could potentially be preceded by New Super Mario Bros. Wii and then Mario Bros. U of newness. Might as well call it Mario Bros. U because not exactly new, because all that stuff's been new 10 years ago. I'm roasting the stuff with my roasting fingers with the hand extended and the thumb down. I guess that's the proper position. I've been doing it so much at school to my friends. I'm like, boy, or even girl. Like, boy is B-O-Y, or optionally you can do B-0-Y. Girl, it could be like G-U-R-1. That'd be like more like Guri though. I don't know, making weird sense of all this stuff. And yes, you can change into Shaun the Sheep. I might have already been able to, but I must have passed it by. That is a weird look for it. But, of course, it didn't let me change in there because the mushroom costumes only apply for 8-bit Mario levels. And pretty sure all these event levels I've played on screen, so don't have to worry about skipping over ones because I do plan to go through them all. There's not very many. I'm just gonna go down the list. Let's go into Secrets of Statue Mario. Right at 12 minutes now, so probably more 10 minutes in, and also the edit, so probably in the 9 to 10 minute range because of my estimations. Alright, it's Statue Mario, so it's an older mission, so it's so outdated, man. Gonna be going older and more classic. Alright, yeah, Statue Mario can just sit here. Will it let me actually do stuff? Well, of course, it's gonna make the stuff disappear because you have to beat statue mode in very still silence. Alright, second how to actually do this, but I grab my thing, even if I look like I'm normal Mario behind this thing. Can I duck? Ooh, I can peek out this thing, that's funny. Can I duck down like la-di-da, just a wandering statue minstrel playing my stone music. I guess I would play rock music from the Stone Age or the Flintstones because of high quality rips. Let's just go. 7 Granddad, maybe? Something that well, there is this piece, which is so weird because piece switches aren't in the original Mario. Whoa, who would have thought? And you have to carry the statue. Man, Mario, you have so many occupational hazards. Talk about those. Ah! What am I thinking? Oh yeah, that's me, Glenn Martin. I don't really know the intro, but like, I'm a dentist, father, and plumber. Something like that. Don't forget my dog K9. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am Mario, the many occupation having person that does things. He's the handyman MacGyver that does all the dirty work. Oh no, I almost could have dyed myself in a different color. I could be a gold statue, and whenever I go down, I just have coins pop out of me like in Mario 3D World. Sniffly sounding. Apologies. Reminding me of the giant rope level. Oh well, might as well just take the hit, unless I'm going to get killed by these guys. Yeah, I should probably wait a second to actually get a feel for what these guys are doing. Run, 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 run. Good thing I didn't get stalled with my momentum of movement. Haven't had any DEATHs, Drug Enforcement Administration Agency, whatever you want to call it. Even though it is administration, even though it makes more sense to be agency because of drugs and bad substances. And it cut out part of it, I guess. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It was the Mario 3 sound. I was forgetting how things work. It's all the same to me. If it's on the original Nintendo, it doesn't matter. Even though there is the classic Nintendo system with preloaded games coming out soon. Not like I'm really too concerned with getting it. I'm not really too much of a collector, but if I get it, I get it. Which, of course, I wouldn't really be doing myself from it because I have to do things in the best quality, even though it would be HDMI itself. Just doing from the Wii U for the 1080p 60 FPS stuff. Alright, coming up on the 15-minute points now. Hello, my dears. I'm Barbara the Bat here in Tomatoland. Reminds me of Rouge the Bat and Shantae having a very ferocious lesbianic love child. I don't know. Jam with the Band is a quite big thing in Japan. Reading the things. Precocious, precious opportunity. Looking over at the HDP VR screen to actually get more of an idea of what's going on. I guess I'm just gonna be going through a normal-ish looking thing, or maybe it's gonna change up right here with all these P-switch things going on. Whoa! It's all different, but what are the tomatoes gonna be like? This is the pipe that you normally go down anyway, and whoa. Okay, I guess I just have to wait for all this to get out of the way of B. Of B? No, it's not a bee, it's a bat. Wait for it to come down so I can hop onto the platform. Board the platform, says the game in the Smash 64. Oh dang, I could potentially get crushed to the death while I'm here. Just playing the weird music for a second, like do boom boom stuff. Am I going to actually be able to transform into Barbara the Bat soon, or did I miss something? Pretty sure any of those things that would have given me a mushroom didn't give me a mushroom, just gave me P-switches instead. Going through, I guess, a little bit of a gauntlet maze. I guess I just need to ride the bombs all the way through like this, maybe without dying. Just gotta make sure I get to a certain point. Ooh, dry bones. Ooh, mushroom. Now am I gonna transform? Yes, I am. She's gotta... Yeah, she's definitely got a Rouge the Bat sounding voice, or maybe it's definitely too much. With all this music playing and me talking, so much stuff going on. Keep it all like this. Gonna transform the coins. Probably her face right there. Maybe I even formed it to be a certain way. Ooh, no, gotta do some platforming here. It's amping up the difficulty. Let's try that again. Yep, Japanese stuff and going, Alright, well I guess that's not where I go. I just need to do things down here and make sure it doesn't come back my way. Oh, that's what is happening. I need to get an invincibility star. What, was this stage supposed to be difficult or something? Surely it just, but I do need to kind of hurry to make sure that I do not fail at life getting out of all this stuff and get up here anyway. There's secret stuff. Is there? Probably could have just jumped up here anyway, but I'm not gonna test that theory. Hypothesis. Hey, there is a checkpoint. Maybe this was right when checkpoints were added, or maybe events were added at the same time as checkpoints. I don't know. I just run like typical Japanese stuff. Let's my way through. Probably should have hit another P switch along the way, but I'll take the hard mode by doing things like this and then switch over. P, yes indeed. I like P. I like peeing all over the flagpoles. Ooh, looking all scandalous, sliding down the thing like that, playing the music that I don't recognize at all because it's the whatever it's called in Japan that I already forgot. Let's get out of this thing. Got another costume, getting all these ones that I could have gotten way sooner. My throat's getting scratchy, but I'm pretty sure that we're not quite at enough time, even though I have free will on how long I make my videos. Let's do another Japanese thing. I guess it's part of a collection, getting to all the ones I have done before. Let's do this Nisekoi, Shitoke, and Kosaki stage. Sorry for my rather butch pronunciations, butching it up with my nasal passages being blocked. It's probably supposed to be a sequel stage right here, but oh well. Let's start things off the way it is. It'd be cool if you could get even mushroom stuff in other things aside from the things, but they would have to have some extra cool models for everything. If I'm making sense with what I'm saying, because making it 8-bit is a lot easier than making it look all super high quality, ultra 4K HD like new Super Mario Bros. Stuff. And about some katakana or hiragana right here, I don't really know the difference, sorry. Not really too ingrained with Japanese culture, I just know basic things from the very tiny little bit of anime I've seen in my life aside from Pokemon and video games that ingrain this stuff. If I am making sense to reiterate myself. Blue platforms, add a PL in there, P-latforms. Pilates that you do your yoga on. Pilots, are there 21 of them? We have 439 seconds. No, stop with my references and random talking. It's going to get me killed if I fall down. Let's make things different. Let's go in this door, see where it takes me. Oh boy, it takes me right where I already am. Whoa, okay, I thought it was unsafety. I guess at a certain point it's not going to have the conveyor belt. I'm pretty sure it's gonna pan down that way anyway. Might as well keep talking for this. La-di-da, let's see if I can just do some cool sequence breaking, even though I'm not breaking too many sequences. I'm just going a little bit further ahead without the safety of things, even though I am fully safe as I realize it anyway. Oh yeah, there's the Donkey Kong anime blowing hair in the wind kind of thing over that way. Even though it looks like he's got a growing nose like Pinocchio and dog ears, I don't know. Think of it what you will, Rorschach stuff. I guess I'm incorporating a lot of psychology stuff in this, if you think about it. I'm gonna do a stupid thing where I go past all this stuff. Make more Japanese characters. Oh, what's going on? I thought it was gonna be enemies that popped out to kill me. Probably some kind of symbol that I'm supposed to recognize, but I don't because I don't recognize the stuff. And aside from that, it looks like it's a randomly made course, cork, pork, screw, I don't know. Anyway, I am doubling my words quite a bit, and I've got Shitoge Kurosaki, one of the costumes, looking like my Miku all the way that way. I thought I could scroll through them, but no, you gotta focus on your new one. And anyway, with all this stuff, I need to slow down on my talking because I don't know what I'm saying. Until next time on Super Mario Maker, where we probably do another 10 Mario challenge, because it's been a while since I played the stages. I might as well just go through them anyway, because you can't really unlock actual player-made things aside from the ones that are preset anyway. Don't toast yourself. Lost my train of thought kind of, but yeah. My message of non-toastery still stands.